Welcome to another episode of Galaxy Gardens. My name is Chrissy and we need to plant some greens. I told you that I was going to have a lot of planting videos for you coming up, and I got another one. So let's head outside and let's check out what we got to do. In my last video, I mentioned that we have about a week of rain coming up. So this is the perfect time to put these in. It's about 80 degrees today. It's gonna be in like 60s, 70s for the next week. So let's plant them. I also took out our hardy Opuntia cactuses, a very sad looking maple. Mint's not going in the ground. Those two sticks are actually honeyberries that are waking up. And then obviously we still gotta put that in. But we have some parsley and cilantro that we gotta plant. So let's see how far we get, because all this has gotta go in the ground today. This is the space we're working with. So most things have to go in here. I need to consult my planner. Cardoon is gonna go here, and Cardoon's not hard enough yet. So let me go grab the plants and grab my planner and let's get going. Here's our planner. Let's see. Oh, I do have a cabbage bed. Bed E. All right, so I got a spot for cabbage. All right, looks like we're gonna do some kale, lettuce, and Swiss chard. Perfect. So I already started some lettuce. I'm gonna get the kale and Swiss chard in today. And then maybe tomorrow I'll direct sow some more lettuce. And then we'll put the cabbage out back. Pretty easy. Having kale and Swiss chard is awesome. Not because I eat it all the time, but mostly because it helps supplement our chickens during the summer. They love just tearing through the greens, and it helps stretch our food budget. So they love it. I love having the greens. You know, I'll make kale chips every now and then. But it's a good staple to have in the house. And at the end of the year, we can either just give it all to the chickens or process it and have a bunch of frozen greens on hand for soups and sides and whatever you want. I completely forgot, but I started, oh, that's kale. Here we go. I started a bunch of kohlrabi. I was ambitious. I was gonna put this, if you remember our Brassica lane the other year, I'll put a video in the video link in the description. You can check it out. I was gonna put these in pots behind the house, but I'm not gonna do that this year. Changed my mind. These are either gonna go with the cabbage or with the kale. I'm gonna plant all the kale and Swiss chard and see how much room we have left. But I have quite a bit of kohlrabi here. But in each of these cups, I should have about 5 plants of each variety. So, what's this? Pink Swiss chard. So pretty. Yep. What's this? Oh, that's cabbage. It's going in the back. Oh, yeah. Oh, this might be a tight fit. Awesome. This mermaid's tail did really, really well last year, by the way. I've been experimenting with different cabbages that do best on our property and my growing capabilities. And mermaid's tail seems to be the winner. One last thing, I forgot I started some collards as well. They're just Georgia collards. So that's everything going in this bed. And all of that will definitely not fit in the cabbage bed. We're gonna figure this out. It's gonna be great. It's gonna look nice. Let's get digging. Don't you love when a plan comes together? Look at it. Perfect. So I'm gonna go down in rows. So for me, so I remember, Lucullus, Swiss chard, collard greens. Oh, what is that? Ruby red Swiss chard. Blue curled Scotch kale. Something. Rhubarb Swiss chard. That's Jacinto kale. Orange Swiss chard. Purple kale. Pink Swiss chard. Black magic kale. Perfect. Quick story time. So when we moved into this neighborhood, a neighbor on a different street had these gorgeous raised beds. Oh man, those things were chock full of the biggest Swiss chard I've ever seen in my life. Full rainbow. I still just am a creeper and peep in the yard every summer because they're always doing something different. And it's what I want to do with our beds. So I want the full rainbow effect going on. And ideally, in a couple months, I want to be sitting here asking myself, why did I do this? We have so much and have that much abundance. That's the goal. Let's see if the critters in the yard cooperate. But I usually never have a problem with the ones that I start myself. Last year we had a problem with our greens because I tried to just direct sow them in the ground to save myself time, and it was a waste of time. And then I think I bought some from the store because I was like, none of this stuff is coming up. So all of our greens this year that I started inside, as long as nothing eats them while they're getting established, they're gonna do good. Historically, that's been true. Let's see if we get it again this year. I like to show people this every year because it's so important to know you don't need to buy fancy equipment to garden. Yes, we want to get the nice sturdy equipment that's going to last forever. And we just put this into perspective. This cup I've been using since 2020. Not really any degradation there. It's fine. And it's easy because it's flimsy. It's easier for me to get stuff out. So I'll just go around, squish it up to loosen it up, get a nice grip, flip it upside down. Voila! Beautiful. Let's get that into focus. Nice, beautiful little clump. And now I can just easily separate them and call it a day. So let me do this. I'll get them in the ground. I'm in my front yard, so don't really want to be bothering the neighbors with my videos. Let me plant these. We'll come back. All right, you ready for this? Like that. Killer. All right, let's water this and see what else we can get to. I need to grab some straw, but are you ready to check this out? All right, what do we think? Very pretty. Very pretty. The only one that didn't do really great was this purple kale. There was one little tiny one, and then one just died, I guess. So that'll just be our little row of 3. How am I gonna put lettuce in here? I don't know. It looks great, so let's hope the chipmunks don't get to it. I'm losing the sunlight, and Greg made dinner. So I'm gonna go eat some dinner. We're gonna brave the storms and plant the cabbage another day. I can't do it tomorrow because it's our anniversary, so we're gonna go out to dinner, but that's okay. 2 days from now, you, me, probably in the rain, we're gonna plant some cabbage. I literally have one raised bed that the cabbage will definitely fit in. I don't know if I'll have room for kohlrabi. I might just have to put them in pots as expected, but let's see. Looks like we gotta plant this cilantro and parsley too. We'll get to it. Well, it looks like this is gonna be a two-parter as well. So join me next time, part 2 of planting all these greens. And man, it's gonna be good. I have a good feeling about our greens this year. I think this is gonna be a really great planting year. We're already doing okay, no fires just yet, bringing smoke in. So that's my hope. I'll see you next time. I hope you stay well. And like always, if you like this video, click the like button. If you wanna subscribe, go do that. Or if you wanna check us out on other social media channels, look at the link in the description. I'll see ya.